Greetings, this is Jim from down at VASA HQ. This is a brief video to walk you through the process of ordering your 2020 volunteer t-shirts. This year they're all going to be coming through the VASA Sign Store, which enables you to go in, enter the volunteer's name and address and the size of the shirt that they want, and it will then send us a notification that you've done that. We're going to compile those all together, and when we get the batch ready, we'll order them so that we will end up ordering just the t-shirts that folks wanted in all the right sizes, and then get them shipped out sometime during January. To get to the sign store, if you haven't been, you go here to the VASA website and you click on the big red button that says VASA Sign Store. It takes you here to the main page. We go to the catalog, which will show us the stuff. And as it's showing the products right here in the front row, you can see that there's a picture of your 2020 volunteer t-shirt. You click on that and it pops in, takes you right to the items, kind of like going to Amazon. And here it shows you the front and the back of the shirt and a picture of the stickers that we're going to get, that you're also going to get. Each volunteer is going to get 2 3-inch stickers to go to put wherever that they would like. We're going to come over here and pick the size. We're taking a 3X this time along for this individual. And the key part of all of this is to be sure and watch carefully for where you enter the volunteer's name and address, so that we can pull it out in the right place without it affecting the rest of your sign store. This is a private store just for your club with your individual login, and if you change any of the shipping information, it will change where in the labels that come out to send your signs out. So we want to be careful to not touch that. We're going to put the volunteer's name and address into the different billing address section when we get there. So we've got the shirt picked here. We're going to click on Add to Cart, and then we're going to go to View My Cart, and there it is. There's our 3X volunteer shirt, just one of them, and you'll notice all along the way that there is no charge for that. We go to Checkout, and it takes me and says, hey, this is a private store. You need to log in here. That's okay. I will log in, and I got to prove that I'm not a robot. I'm not sure why it proves that I'm not a robot, because I can recognize a fire hydrant, but apparently that's, the current thing. Traffic lights even. Apparently they're really not sure that I'm a robot. They're going to make me do it more than once. All right. Well, it apparently is satisfied now after passing that test that I'm really not a robot. I find that sometimes it asks me that several times, and other times it takes just the once. And you'll notice here that there's the shirt, the 3X shirt that we're getting, and it pulled through at no charge. We're going to leave it here checked to ship to. This is all the information that's here from the, for your actual signage, so we don't want to change any of that. We're going to click on Continue to that. Verify everything still looks like it's not pulling up any charge. None of that changed. We're going to then click on Continue to Payment. And when we get there, we find that there is a section here where we can go to Use a Different Billing Address. When I click on that, it opens this up and gives me a spot to put stuff in here. So we're going to go and enter the volunteer's name and try and even spell it right. And then we take a brief moment and look for sure that this really is the right guy and the right address. We're all good there. And once we're satisfied with that, you do want to watch. As you notice, it was attempting to autofill from other entries that I had made. Now, I don't know if your particular machine is set to autofill things like that. So you want to watch carefully when you're entering that stuff, that it's not trying to help you out and fill in a prior entry that you have made. So before you go forward, just take a moment to take a look, because this is the only way that the folks are going to get them. We're going to pull this information out and print labels based on the information that's right here under the Use Different Billing address. And we do that, and just like that, we can see that the order has been confirmed. And that's really all there is to it. For many of you, you've already been ordering signs and are familiar with the process. The only real difference is the whole billing address thing. And for the rest of you, it's really not that different than going to Amazon or eBay or anything like that. You just kind of walk yourself through and watch the steps as you go. And that does it for today. Thanks.